I'll have to check because that's no. It was they went Bayonetta into who? No. I don't think so.
Says no.
I don't think so. It's gonna be the Richter.
Oh.
It's the one that we're expecting.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, they could switch it up and go Simon.
Imagine though.
Ooh, Simon Belmont.
Ooh, Simon.
Yeah. So
it really is this. Yeah.
I honestly don't know what to make of this matchup. Conventional wisdom is that Diddy Kong really struggles with zoners because you're not able to get your banana play as effectively. But Belmont's really slow and Belmont's really bad off stage. And I think that Diddy Kong can exploit both of those things very, very well. So I wouldn't be surprised if they say this is even or Diddy favored. But both of these players are capable enough to kind of make it look outside of the matchup. They're able to show their strengths and exploit everything out of their character and play around the weaknesses of their character. So happy to see how that goes. I think both kind of have had their stuff go so far. Karu currently keeping that ledge trap that Belmont is so famous for. Really good coverage of the overshooting monkey flip there. And yeah, just has kept a good spot here, but once they're off their feet, Belmont is so exploitable. Good coverage of the roll there, not quite getting the fair edge guard there for AwDaSea. And
wow, living that confirm, very surprising. I know, Diddy Kong not always gonna find that up B. Really smart from AwDaSea to stall that out just enough to manage to find it.
Yeah, that's a great use of your up B. Very creative. It's not just a recovery tool, but it also, because it has a hitbox, you can kind of go out there and make sure that you're back, and you get back no matter what. But if you're right, then you also kill them.
Oh no!
Hot out there with no jump, getting the early. Diddy Kong there is so strong. Chimps are very powerful, I guess. And yeah, gonna exploit the exploited recovery like you have to in order to properly win the Belmont matchup. Because if you're not Belmont's definitely one of those characters, Litamax like this as well. There's a lot of characters where if you're not exploiting the recovery, they feel like a mid-tier or high tier. But the fact that they are so vulnerable off stage is really brings them down.
Yeah, and AwDaSea's been dominating this ground game on top of off stage, so it's just been looking really strong in this last stock. But that's gonna be the first KO over for Karu. Gonna try to make things a little bit interesting, but I fear that they may have taken a little bit too much damage on this one.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Even if they make something happen, it feels too little too late. With the sole exception, if they can get some crazy F smash, which I have seen before. I remember I saw earlier on stream, I saw Karu kill clean with F smash at like 50, and I'm like, because that's the thing is, what is Belmont's win condition? Belmont's win condition is ledge trapping. If they can get AwDaSea to the ledge and make the right read, something could happen. But I don't think AwDaSea has even shown one sign of slowing down yet so far. They just keep going.
Yeah, and there's gonna be the F smash finding through the banana. It looked like it was close whether Karu would have lived, but I do not expect that it would have mattered. Finding a pretty good string at some point on that last stock, but yeah, you're gonna need to do a lot better than that to beat someone with AwDaSea's profile.
Yeah, very solid win. Wasn't a massacre at all, but
no.
Karu's gonna have to change something up. The first step is not dying at 60.
Yeah.
To be fair.
We've seen 2 sets, 2 crazy down airs in our casting so far.
So, yeah, it was the same. It was the game 1 too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So I guess maybe that's the sort of thing where like you adjust to their recovery patterns, you adjust to the edgeguard patterns, and the crazy kills. I mean, you can still like make reads, but one of them is gonna have to cheese the other. Or not get cheese at all. Because I was talking about this because this was happening in one of my sets today. If you're going basically even in the neutral, but one person has the cheese gap, so to speak, then the person who's cheesing is going to win. So you either have to stop getting cheesed or start winning more in neutral. And we do see Kazuya.
Right?
Really?
Yeah, as you were talking about, you said, commentator says not quite ready, but I think Karu hitting the emergency button and, breaking the glass to bring the Kazuya out now.
Possibly doesn't believe in the matchup. It could be. I genuinely don't know what the theory is on the matchup before. But the reason why I said I didn't expect it is I don't think Diddy Kong Kazuya is great either at all.
Yeah, just such a big body, and I think Diddy's going to really appreciate that. And already we're seeing so much damage be tacked on.
Yeah, Diddy Kong generally a character that's very good at exploiting bad mobility and Kazuya's one weakness, famously, is bad mobility.
Oh my, and was not mobile enough to find his way out of that down air 2 in 2 games. And AwDaSea is not letting up here. These back airs coming out even stronger. Now goes back to grab the banana. Can we see it again? No, reads the roll in.
Oh my goodness. Dude, there are so many of these sets, and I love all of our players, but a lot of these sets on stream have been like zoners versus zoners, and it's just like, all right. I mean, they're going to camp their projectiles. AwDaSea has held forward the entire set so far, and it is so much fun to watch. Just able to get in there, throw the bananas, super good tech skill, super good execution, and getting these crazy kills. It's not looking great at all, but Karu responding pretty well, getting the really clean tech chase here. That was, I don't think that's what he was going for exactly with the weak hit. The banana delayed, but caught their own banana again, and that's going to be a fair, not quite going to do it. Karu going to do their best to get out of this nut trap. What a find there with the runoff banana fair. AwDaSea taking a 3-stock to 1-stock lead here and not slowing down. AwDaSea is such an impressive player. Every time I watch it, I'm like, goodness, oh my goodness, because there's some Diddy Kongs that are just like gonna like sit back for a while. AwDaSea is full steam ahead at all times. Not even going to get his banana. He thinks that his raw fists are enough to handle this. And
going back for the banana that time, I was seeing a little bit of an opening, but I mean,
knowing when the time is right to step back as well, you know, disciplines.
All of these bananas are finding Kazuya. The bananas can just be an F smash.
Oh, F smash.
AwDaSea is not letting up the calm 3-stock to make game 2.
Holy, yeah. What a game. I think that maybe.
I think Karu's gonna switch.
I don't think Karu can realistically stay on that. Are we gonna see Steve?
Shulk?
No, he's gonna start thugging out the Kazuya.
Wow, okay.
I mean,
I respect that.
I respect it, and I guess talk about cheese gaps.
Yeah. No, if that's what you're thinking.
If you think that you can't do it in the neutral with Richter, Kazuya is here where all he has to do is find a few things. Maybe catch on to, because you know what AwDaSea's going to do. You know what AwDaSea's holding forward right now. If you can sort of catch some of this aggression and respond to it with the right hit of electric, Karu has the execution 100%. So I think that might be the thought process. Is just like the matchup's going to be hard either way, but I can cheese them. So.
Yeah. I mean, already it's just looking like a repeat of the previous game. AwDaSea finding all of the openings and just the presence is commanding so much control of the stage. And there's another banana, not quite gonna find. I thought we might see an F smash come out of the slip, but it just was not meant to be in this instance. But still, I mean, AwDaSea has not taken any damage at all, and it's not looking like that's gonna change.
Yeah, it's like, how do you even like hit Diddy Kong with Kazuya's mobility, especially a Diddy Kong of AwDaSea's caliber, whose movement is so tricky all the time? Gonna get the F smash. Diddy Kong F smash quite weak in order to bounce around to banana, of course, but I just don't think Karu's been able to get anything going with his Kazuya.
Oh, it just looked like there was an opening. Okay, you know,
599 core command grab there, just armoring through the trip.
I mean, that's beautiful.
Yeah, really good stuff so far, and not even like giving. Ooh, good tech there, good tech.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Kazuya's. For all of the dominance that AwDaSea has had, we're pretty close to an even game just from one Kazuya thing,
True,
you know?
True.
But AwDaSea, you know, being a little bit too wise for it and still managing to live, although, you know, not looking quite as invincible as it was, you know, thought to be so in the first 30 seconds, perhaps. I mean, the shield's very low. Okay.
Yeah. Karu giving AwDaSea some reasons to take his foot off the gas pedal, which is kind of what you need, because especially in that game one at the very start of game two, it was just like AwDaSea just kept holding forward and it kept working, which I guess maybe that's some preparation. Maybe that's just like knowing his opponent's habits quite well. I'm sure these two have played at regionals in the past, but yeah. If Karu can't find a kill soon, it might be Raps.
Yeah, I mean, AwDaSea doesn't have the banana right now. He's going to allow Karu to try to walk forward. But again, like, talk about the mobility. I mean, I just watched Diddy Kong run from one side and back to the stage, and just, there was absolutely nothing that Karu could really do about it.
Right, yeah. And it's just because AwDaSea very content now to actually, like, slow down and abuse his lead. I think he's realized that what worked in game two might not continue working as Karu catches onto the aggression. And is just willing to step back and wait for these desperate plays that Karu kind of has to make to get back in the game, and just punish it out. Simple. Banana F smash.
Yeah, and now at a low percent, I definitely can imagine Diddy Kong. Okay, really good uppie there.
Very resourceful.
The down air was coming.
Yeah, just knowing that AwDaSea's gonna make something happen, and you don't lose anything for it, so that's good. But like we were talking about against with Viniki, it could be too little, too late. AwDaSea has a very comfortable lead here, and it seems like AwDaSea's gonna do everything in his power to not take a bad grab from Karu that could pinch even, and that's all you need. Another one of those, just banana down air. The execution is so clean there for AwDaSea. And just making Diddy Kong look like the one that doesn't struggle to kill.
I mean, did AwDaSea drop a single one of those?
I don't know.
I mean,
I think that guy is playing hot right now.
Like I've never seen anything like it, and I've seen AwDaSea play, but that was domination on another level against a player that definitely you never really see get dominated in that way.
Yeah, you don't tend to see Karu get caught out that often, but. We're going to see winners finals not quite soon yet. I believe we're going to be running the loser quarters on stream. We should be running the loser quarters on stream. So
it sets up AwDaSea versus Beast Mode Paul and they get a little bit of a break, you know.
That's going to be a fun one. Yeah. Going to call I'm not sure who they're going to do first. We'll probably see them walk into the room shortly, but either way, yeah, Viniki versus Shane and then McFunny versus Karu, correct?
Yeah, that would
be it.
it.
So those will be some good sets. They're definitely going to do Viniki Shane first to give Karu a break. Or at least that's the polite thing to do. But
you're gonna go out there. I mean, hey, you're TO still.
I could. I mean, I think I trust my TO.
I trust my TO.
Yeah. I've delegated. I chose a good choice.
Yeah.
I elected a good president, right? Yeah.
We did. Actually, I can say I was not there for elections. I had my soccer match with Ale, who's on production.
Shout out the whole team putting in work.
Who's doing a great job on director duty.
I showed up at 11, set up some chairs. Inker 2 coming in, only here for a commentary to get money.
Well, okay, I would have done it. Well, okay, no. Don't tell them. I would have done it for love of the game, but don't tell them that. Okay.
The people need to think that you're just like a greedy USF program. You know, we're all the clubs, the program. We're all a team here.
Yeah.
We came here to put on this lovely event, and now we're talking to you lovely people in chat. I can't see the chat.
Actually, we could.
We could pull it up. You know,
pull up the chat.
We'll see. Yeah, see if anything.
We're doing a